welcome in. I've been tagged again for a tag that I didn't even know was making the rounds. I'm unsure who started it, but it's the knit or crochet travel tag, which sounds interesting. I have been tagged by Linda Simpson, and I will be tagging 4 people who I'll link down below, and I haven't even told them yet. Normally I let people know and make sure they're okay with it. Fingers crossed they'll be on board. We'll see. Let's get on with the questions, shall we? Number 1. Do you take your project with you? I'm going to say no right now because I don't travel anywhere. I haven't travelled anywhere for a long time, and if I ever go in a car, it's normally up to the hospital or to the doctor, or I'm on the bus. So that'll be a no. If I were going away on holiday or something, if I was going far away from home, then yes, I would. Yes, I would. But as it stands, no. 2. Do you crochet or knit in the car? I wouldn't crochet or knit in the car, and that's purely because I get massively travel sick. So I have to be looking out the window. I have to be looking where I'm going, because if I look down, it ain't pretty. So unfortunately, I can't do anything while I'm actually travelling. Number 3, what hooks or needles do you take with you? If I were going on a long distance and I was taking a project with me, then I'd take what was needed for that project only. Plus, of course, I'd take a couple of needles and my snips. Snip. 4, what project do you prefer to take with you, big or small? The only thing that's annoying about these questions is the first one is, do you take your project with you? If I said no straight off and that were it, the rest of the questions would be null and void. So I've got to do a hindsight thing here. So I apologise if my answers aren't overly clear or they contradict themselves. Apologies. What project do you prefer to take with you, big or small? I would probably prefer to take a bigger thing. And depending on where I was going, what I was doing, then I'd take one big, one small. But definitely a big one, because then I can get a fair bit done on it, I would assume. Number 5, this is number 5. Is there anywhere you wouldn't crochet or knit? On the toilet, in the bath, in the shower? We'll leave it at that. Oh, and in the car, in transportation. There we go. Number 6, what is your favourite place to crochet or knit? I knit and crochet mainly where I am right now, because it's in front of the TV. I can have Beanie next to me and I can have a blanket over my legs, which is my comfort zone. But I actually enjoy crocheting or knitting in the garden. If I find a comfy spot outside, it's lovely. Love it. Love it. Number 7, do you have a bag you like to use for projects when you travel? Up until last month, I'd never had a project bag because I'd only really ever made hats and scarves, and they're quick to make, so there's no need for a bag, and I've never been a bag person. But last month I found the need for project bags, and now I'm using them and I can't get enough of them. Like literally, I need more project bags. but I'm kind of fussy with it. Surprise, surprise, me fussy. Yep. So do I have one that I'd like to use? Right now it's anything that has a closure on it. That sums it up right now, because that's all I can use. I've got 2 large Ziploc bags. I've got 3 like mesh bags, and that's thanks to Sandy. I've got 1 large meshy plasticky grey drawstring thing, and I've just recently ordered 2 handmade ones, and I got sent another one which is lovely embellishment on it in a Happy Mail recently, and it's not enough. It's not enough. Is there any one in particular that I like? I prefer a drawstring bag, and I prefer it to be a handmade one with a pocket. There we go. Number 8, do you like to take a paper copy or one on a tablet, phone, etc.? I'm guessing that's of a pattern. Do I like to take a paper copy or electronic version of whatever I'm making? I would probably do it on my phone. Less resources and less chance of it disappearing, getting crumpled, getting mucky, yada yada. It'd be on the phone. Number 9, would you or have you taken crochet hooks or needles on a plane? No, because I was the only once that I've been on a plane, I wasn't crocheting or knitting at that point. Number 10, where is the weirdest place you've ever crocheted or knitted on your travels? Does a cemetery count as weird? Let's go with that. It's not exactly a cemetery, it's a green burial ground. That'd be the weirdest place, I suppose. Somebody could call that weird, I guess. So that's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. So there's my 10. I hope I did them quick enough, because I wanted to make this a nice small video for you guys. So who am I tagging? I'm going to tag Rosalie, Yarn It Out, Katrina, Mindful Crafts and More, Sabrina Melodus, and Amarina from Amarina's Crochet and Tell. And as soon as I've got this edited, I'll quickly go and tell them to let them know. But that's my 10. I hope it kind of works, sort of. It's just a shame I'm not a big traveller, really. But I've done my thing. So there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. A little bit more about me, maybe, and a little bit more how weird I am. Till the next time, take care. Bye-bye.